Matrix Source Creator. Why is it so difficult to let go of relationships? Thank you to newcomers and subscribers. Before we dive deep into this topic, I want to take a moment to thank all my new and returning subscribers for supporting the Matrix Source Creator. Your presence here is a reflection of your own journey of awakening, and I appreciate you as we explore these profound topics together. Disclaimer: I am not a relationship coach, a psychiatrist, or a therapist. What I share comes from my own understanding of the matrix construct, soul evolution, and the frequencies that govern our reality. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is about soul growth, understanding the game, and ascending beyond the limitations of cycles. The challenge of letting go in the matrix. Relationships are one of the most powerful experiences we navigate in the matrix. They hold mirrors to our deepest wounds, our unresolved traumas, and our hidden programming. But why does it seem so difficult to let go of relationships, even when we know they are keeping us stuck in lower frequencies? The answer is multidimensional, psychological, energetic, looping, and spiritual. Let's break it down. The psychological and emotional attachment. From the perspective of the matrix, we are conditioned to seek validation, love, and connection from external sources. Many of us grew up witnessing dysfunctional relationships, absorbing limiting beliefs like, love means suffering. Relationships require endless sacrifice. You need someone to be whole. These unconscious beliefs create deep attachments, even to those who harm us. Trauma bonding, where cycles of pain and pleasure reinforce an addictive connection, makes it especially difficult to detach. What should be done? Recognize these subconscious programs and rewire them. Understand that love is not supposed to drain you, it is supposed to elevate you. Healing requires self-awareness and self-love. The energetic connection and soul contracts. In the matrix construct, relationships are not just emotional, they are energetic. When you engage deeply with someone, you create energy cords that bind your frequency to theirs. If this connection is toxic, it means there are unresolved lessons at play. Sometimes, toxic relationships persist because you have a soul contract to learn a specific lesson. You are resisting change, and the relationship is mirroring what needs healing. You fear being alone or starting over. What should be done? The moment you shift your frequency to higher self-worth and clarity, the connection weakens. If a relationship is truly misaligned, raising your vibration will naturally dissolve it, because frequencies must match. The spiritual perspective, navigating souls and non-souls. Not everyone in the matrix is a source player, a soul-driven being. Some are background characters, NPCs, non-player characters, or part of the simulation's balancing act. If your spouse or partner isn't a soul, they may lack the depth to resonate with your evolution. But just because they are a non-soul doesn't mean we treat them differently. They still serve a function in the matrix. They may be here to trigger your awakening, test your discernment, or act as a catalyst for your transformation. So treat them as you would anyone else, but just be aware of it. What should be done? Don't try to force change in another person. Instead, focus on shifting your own frequency. If they cannot match your vibration, the relationship will dissolve naturally. Understanding frequency and the law of resonance. Frequency governs everything. If you are vibrating at a high frequency, love, peace, self-worth, you cannot sustain a relationship with someone vibrating in fear, toxicity, and control. That's how frequency works. When you elevate, two things happen. The other person rises with you, if they are capable. The connection dissolves because it can no longer sustain itself. If the relationship is still holding on, it means there's something in you that still resonates with that energy. It may be a subconscious fear, an unresolved wound, or a lesson that needs to be integrated. What should be done? Instead of fighting the relationship, focus on raising your own frequency. The higher you go, the clearer everything becomes. The illusion of love in the Matrix. The Matrix sells us an illusion of love that is based on dependency, struggle, and attachment rather than true soul connection. Many relationships exist not because of love, but because of programmed beliefs and fear of loneliness. To break free, you must understand that real love is freedom and bliss. If you are in a relationship where you constantly feel drained, controlled, or unappreciated, then it is likely not love, it is attachment masquerading as love. What should be done? Shift your focus from seeking love externally to embodying love internally. Once you vibrate at this frequency, the right connections will come naturally, and the wrong ones will dissolve. Reclaiming your power and moving forward. Leaving a toxic relationship is one of the most empowering acts of self-love. It means choosing yourself, your peace, and your soul's journey over the illusion of attachment. Recognize the patterns keeping you stuck. Heal your inner wounds so you don't attract similar relationships. Raise your frequency so that only aligned relationships can remain. Trust that the universe will support your growth once you take the step. Ascend beyond the Matrix illusions. Toxic relationships are one of the most effective ways the Matrix keeps us stuck in lower states of consciousness. Letting go is hard because it requires internal transformation. But once you understand the game, how energy and frequency work, you gain the power to transcend these cycles. If a relationship is meant to stay, it will evolve with you. If it is not, it will dissolve naturally as you rise. So focus on your own soul growth. Shift your vibration, and trust that everything will align as it is meant to. Thank you for being here. If this message resonated with you, like, share, and subscribe to the Matrix Source Creator. Let's keep raising our frequencies and breaking free from the illusion. Support the channel via PayPal. See you in the next video.